What's up, y'all? It is Sunday morning. It is November 17th. I don't know if I'm going to post this or when I'm going to post this, but we definitely have some things to talk about. If you hear a little bit going on, hold on, let me get my camera situated. I don't mean to wiggle you guys. My family's upstairs, so if you hear, a bunch of craziness, a bunch of running, or nobody's getting beat up, it's just loud. I'm downstairs. Oh, and my stomach is growling again. We went through this yesterday. But I just wanted to hop on here and kind of give my initial thoughts before I freak out on. I know you're probably wondering why I have this. I've got some Briogeo products here and my usual line of DevaCurl. And then I've got my Sunday Riley coffee cup that they sent me with my PR package. I use this coffee cup every day. It's one of those metal ones where, it keeps it nice and hot. So I needed that. So, I've been using DevaCurl since 2017. I actually tried it in 2015, like one of those little bitty mini bundles that Sephora or Ulta sells. I can't remember if I got it at Ulta or Sephora. I think I might have got it at Ulta. Bought some of the minis. I used them. I did not like them. At the time, I was using products that, would lather, and so I wasn't used to that. So when the no poo is what I started out using, and when the no poo didn't lather, I was like, how do you wash your hair like this? And when you just try something different, sometimes it totally turns you off. So in 2017, I was actually sent, I don't know if it was melted into moisture but it was one of I think it was melted into moisture, but it was one of their hair masks, and I received it from Influencer and I loved it. Okay. So from there on out, I'm like, okay, I might not use their shampoo, conditioner, styling products, whatever, because I also didn't like their gel. I was like, I could definitely use a hair mask every once in a while. So I started using it. I had tweeted about it on Twitter, and DevaCurl reached out to me so that they had sent, a picture of my hair to their PR team, and they would like to send me some products. So fast forward a couple years later, I have received, maybe 10 or less, I'm guessing, packages. They don't really send packages very often, maybe, once a quarter. The last package I got, I think it was like a month or two ago, it was this Diva Fresh scalp and curl revitalizer, which I have not used yet. Um, so yeah, I use nothing but DevaCurl products. I just bought these products recently, and I bought this just as like a, kind of like a supplement almost. I was like, okay, I can just try this on the side and see how I like it, because I've heard great things about this brand. I do use this in the shower. I've been using this for, I don't know, months, and I love it. It's a little, to scrub your scalp with. And I bought this recently because I've been having some problems with my scalp. So at least the past year, I've noticed a little bit of thinning in the front of my hair. And I'm not a young person. I will be 39 in January, and I've had some stress in my life the past couple of years. So, I never jumped to any conclusions. I thought, hormones, stress, overall, people lose their hair. Men, women of all ages can lose their hair from alopecia, from thyroid issues, stress, and of course the products you use. But I never, ever, 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 ever pointed a finger at DevaCurl. Okay, it's done wonders for my curls. I love the way my curls look when I use the Believe In and the Wave Maker. Those are my two go-tos. I have used nothing but DevaCurl for 2.5 years. Never once did it enter my mind. So I'm on Instagram last night, actually, and I see this comment on a DevaCurl post about, well, what about the hair loss people have been experiencing? And I mean, my heart jumped, you guys. Let me just preface this by saying this is not an accusation. This is not a tea video. This is not drama. This is not anything that I take pleasure in talking about. I love DevaCurl. Even right now, as I'm thinking that I may have experienced hair loss by co-washing with their shampoo or their no poo, even all the things that are going on in my head, I still have this dread. I mean, this is heartbreaking for me. This is a company that I have loved and supported for 2.5 years. This is not an accusation, but on the other hand, I can't continue to use this without, number one, making a statement to just say, yes, I have experienced hair loss. Yes, I use all DevaCurl. Like literally, I have not even used either of these two products. I just bought them recently. I have not even tried these products. Only other products I use, and I'm trying to keep you guys from hearing my stomach growling. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. The only other products I use is I use a Aussie hairspray. I mean, I'd have to look. I don't think there's any other products I use besides that Aussie hairspray. I even use like a DevaCurl hairspray. I have 2 or 3 rows of racks in my shower with like lines. I have like 2 backups of this huge bottle, which is like $44. I have 2 backups of this. I have another backup of this. It's like $64. These are expensive products. This is like 22, 26. I know this is like 28. I mean, they're expensive. And like I said, the majority of the products that I use of DevaCurls are not sent to me in PR. I would say 85-90% of my products at least, because, in 2.5 years, I've only received a handful, or, less than 2 handfuls. I've received, I would say, 10 or less packages from DevaCurl. So it's not like they're over here, oh, well, you were just using it because you got it for free. No, I was using it because I bought it and I liked it. And then they, after the fact, were like, hey, we like, what we like to, basically what they said is they like to support people who support them. They like to find people who are already using their products and already love it, that would just, be happy with receiving some products here and there for new launches and continuing to use it like they always do. I think, that's a very smart, marketing. Find people who are already using your product and that want to talk about it and that don't want to get, paid. I don't get paid sponsorships. I've never gotten any money from DevaCurl. I've never received commission. I don't post links for people to, if I recommend it, I just recommend it. I don't recommend it and then send you my link or my code. I don't make any money off DevaCurl. But like I said, when this hair loss is happening, it's so gradual that in my head, I'm just thinking to myself, what is it? What am I doing wrong? What am I putting in my body? I don't eat the healthiest. I don't drink enough water. I'm a coffee fiend. That's all I want. So yeah, guys, this is my dilemma, and that's why I'm recording this video right now. My thoughts are fresh. I'm not angry per se, but I mean, of course, I'm losing my hair. I'm actually just sad. I just don't. Okay, let me pull it together. I've spent months just looking in the mirror and wondering what's happening. Oh, sorry. I want you guys to be able to understand what I'm saying. Sorry. Hold on. As a woman, I'm not my hair, but I identify with my hair a lot. And people see my red curly hair, and that's what they, I'm a curly girl. I have this unique hair, and it's red and it's curly, and people love it, and I love it. And it's so heartbreaking because this is what just made me love my hair the last few years, or last 2.5 years. And so to think that this is the product that could possibly be causing hair loss, that's why I'm saying I'm not accusing DevaCurl. I haven't talked to DevaCurl. I haven't talked to a lawyer. I haven't talked to any other brands, any other people. The only person that knows my thoughts right now is my husband. And I don't really know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I should do, But anyways, after I saw that comment last night, I did a Google search. I did a look on YouTube. And I mean, there's just tons of people. There's tons and tons of people that have talked about hair loss, breakage, dry scalp and buildup, which I have had. But, to be fair, I've always had dry skin. I've always had a dry scalp, even before DevaCurl. But I definitely think that over the past like 6 to 12 months that my hair has got even more dry. And then also, not only that, but it's like around the scalp line, it's like I have dry patches behind my ears and everything. So I'm thinking like, why is my skin like this? I'm literally blaming it on my body, my hormones, my skin, my dryness. That's all I could think is that's what it has to be. So, I just want to say from the jump, I never thought, oh, just blame DevaCurl. And I'm not necessarily blaming DevaCurl now, but I am making the statement that I am going to stop using DevaCurl products as of today. I'm not going to use them moving forward until I get some more answers for myself. I am going to switch to Briogeo because they are a clean hair product at Sephora. They're really pricey too, especially since like this little teeny, was like $20 something for this little teeny tiny bottle. That sucks, but if you guys have any other suggestions, I will certainly take them. I'm going to try this Scalp Revival, which, it actually says that it promotes, healthy hair growing at the root. So I feel like, a lot of people are talking about the buildup that DevaCurl could be causing and that co-washing could be the problem and that you might need to like, supplement these with another shampoo with some, what's like a clarifying shampoo. So I'm going to do, my research. I'm going to, I don't know if I will speak to a lawyer. I don't know if I will reach out to the company. The company, I have seen them make a statement, already defending themselves, saying that they have done their study. They've done an independent research, and that from, all the experts they've talked to, that their products are safe, and I'm not saying that they're not. So here on out, you guys are going to have to decide for yourself. You're going to have to say, is it helping me? I've seen people say they've used it 8 and 10 years, never had a problem. I see people say they use it like 8 to 10 months and their hair started falling out. I've seen people say that once they stopped using it and used, another brand, that their hair started growing back. So there's all these factors that I have to say, even if it's not this, I have to stop using it, because there are so many accusations that I just can't, at a clear conscience, use it. And especially if I don't know if it's causing hair loss, I just have to stop, because I want my hair to grow back. Like, I mean, it's not so noticeable right now, but if I have a chance of getting my hair to grow back and be more healthy, then I have to stop using it. And so I feel like I had this like moral obligation to you guys, because I can't be over here talking about a product for years and then find out that, it might be causing damage to my hair and then not say anything. Like, I have a moral obligation to my followers, to myself, really, first and foremost, to my hair. Stop, so that I can see if I can reverse this, and then to you guys, because I know there are people that have tried this brand, started using this brand, who have asked me what products I recommend, and I want you guys to know that at this time I don't recommend it. Again, I'm not accusing DevaCurl. I'm just letting you know that this is the one factor that can say, okay, I have been using this brand for a couple of years. I am experiencing the same thing that all these people online are saying they're experiencing. So I can't, just brush over that fact and act like it didn't exist. I still, like I said, at this moment, I still love DevaCurl, because, they've been so good to me. And I heard that they were recently bought by a different brand or a different company. So maybe that's why, maybe the formula has changed recently, because like I said, I've been using it 2.5 years, and it's probably been like the last 12 months that I've noticed some little stuff, but it's really just been the last 6 months that I've been like, whoa, what is going on with my hair? And again, I just thought it's something to do with my chemical balance. 4 years ago, I did have a full blood work before I started DevaCurl in February 2016. I had every possible blood work you could do. They took like 6-7 vials of blood. The lady even was like, hey, give me a bit, because I've never even done some of these blood tests on people, because I was going to be doing a certain medication that was very dangerous. And so they literally, she said they threw in every test and the kitchen sink. So I knew that at that point I was 100% clean bill of health. I didn't have any problems at all. And I didn't start DevaCurl till about 1.5 years later, and it's been 2.5 years since I started. So, about 4 years ago is when I had this blood work done. So I do want to get blood work done, just to be sure. I would never want to tarnish a brand's name if it wasn't justified. I would never want to put information out there to hurt another person or company that would cause them to lose money, or like I said, I'm not into cancel culture. At this time, it's just, like I said, it's more heartbreaking than anything, the way I feel about the possibility that this could be causing breakage in my hair. So I will stop using DevaCurl for now. I will switch. I don't know. I'm going to try some Briogeo, but I'm also going to look at Shea Moisture. I know Bounce Curl has some good, recommendations, but I think I'll stick with because Shea Moisture, y'all, is really inexpensive too, and it's all natural. And you can get those at Ulta. You can get Briogeo at Sephora. Like I said, if you guys have any recommendations, please let me know. I'm going to decide after this video how I'm going to handle this. I don't know if I need to speak to a lawyer first, because I don't want to misspeak towards the company. I don't want to do anything that would hurt myself. If it was proven that this company, let's say in 6 months they say, oh yeah, this definitely causes hair loss, and there's some kind of class actions through, I don't want to do something that would cause myself not to be compensated for my physical and emotional stress. But again, like I said, I'm not trying to hey, this isn't a come up. This isn't like, ooh, I'm gonna get paid. But you do need to have, a lawyer kind of give input on something so serious as hair loss, especially when a company has been accused. And I'm not the first to accuse or to bring this up, and I'm not accusing them, but people have matter of factly said, look, I know my hair. I know when I started using it, and this is what caused it. I'm not saying that at this point, but it makes sense to me, you guys, and that's why I can't just ignore it. I cannot be quiet, because everybody who knows me knows I'm a DevaCurl curly girl. Everyone knows I promote this product. This is all I use. When brands reach out to me for hair products, I don't even respond because it's been working for me. But like I said, the fact that these stories that people are telling, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's literally my story. I just never ever like put two and two together and thought that this product that I love could possibly be doing this. So I'm gonna wrap this up just to say, no, I am not accusing DevaCurl. I know many things cause hair loss, and I know that it could very well be coincidental for anybody who uses a product and then also has hair loss. You need to go to your doctor, you need to consult your physician, your lawyer, whoever it is, and you really need to, stop using the product and try something else. Now, if I stop using this product and I start using, Briogeo or Shea Moisture, and all of a sudden my baby hairs in the front just start growing back, y'all, I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna know. And maybe if it doesn't grow back, or if I have blood work and they say, oh yeah, this is what's, you have some imbalances here, then of course I'm not going to, I would never, like I said, I would never pursue action against a company for personal gain, for monetary gain, for drama or clout. Oh my God, because I think that's what I'm more anxious about, is all the diehard Stan DevaCurl fans coming at me. Because a year ago, if someone would have been like, oh, that stuff causes hair loss, I'd have been like, psh, I'd either cussed them out or blocked them and been like, whatever, you're just trying to get attention. But, now being in the situation, it's like, I know I'm going to get some drama. I know of course, the company is not going to be happy when people are like, hey, this may cause hair loss. They don't want to lose money. They don't want to lose customers. They don't want their reputation to be tarnished. This is a major brand in major stores. A lot of people use this. And so, again, I'm being very careful about how I approach it because, again, this brand has been so good to me. And I have, up until this point, loved it. And until that light went off last night, when I'm reading these comments and I'm looking at these videos, like, oh my gosh, this is exactly what I'm experiencing. I mean, people that have literally said, hey, I started using this in mid 2017, and here I am 2 years later, almost 2.5 years later, and this is what's happening. I'm like, that's my exact story, you guys. So how can, I can't ignore it. I'm not telling you not to buy the products. I'm not telling you not to use the products. What I am saying is be informed, be aware, be self-aware, because I never once, my hair's falling out, and I never once questioned what the hell I put in my hair. I'm an idiot. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. I never once thought, I always thought it must be my dry skin. It must be this, that, and the other, although I am a healthy individual. So, well, I say I'm healthy. Look, I'm not the healthiest person in the world, but if I go to the doctor and I get blood tests, every blood test in the world ran, and they say there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. Look, in 4 years, if my body has totally changed that much, then I will come on here, give my blood work, and say, I will apologize for any type of, any type of misinformation I gave out. But like I said, this is not a matter of fact. This is, I'm not that person. But you Google it or look on YouTube, DevaCurl hair loss, and you'll see, there's just a lot of stories. And so I have to be conscious of that, and I have to stop using it right now. And if it comes out that my hair doesn't start growing back, or I go to the doctor and there's something crazy, I will be glad to go back to DevaCurl, because I'm already freaking out. Like, Believe In and Wavemaker are like my dream team. My curls are big and soft, and they stay curly for days. I can sleep on my hair for 2 and 3 days, and it's beautiful. But the fact that my scalp has hair loss, and the fact that my scalp has all this dryness, like even more so than usual, sorry, DevaCurl, but I have to kind of listen to my body, and like I said, I'm just going to try some things for a while, and then I'll update you guys and let you know. So thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I know this is a long video, probably the longest video I've ever made. I just wanted my thoughts to be complete. I want the brand to understand my stance. I want my fans and my friends and my family to understand my stance. I want people to understand that this is not a hate video. Please do not send hate to DevaCurl. We will all get through this. We will all figure it out together. But I'll continue just to be real with you guys. I want you guys to continue to trust my opinion. I don't, that happens. Sometimes you recommend a brand and later on you're like, yeah, that brand's a piece of shit. But at this time, I'm not saying they're a piece of shit. I'm just saying this is what I'm dealing with. Full transparency. And from here, I'll keep you guys updated. Please tell me if you have had the same issue, if I've recommended this product and you've used it and stopped using it due to any issues. I just kind of want to get thoughts and feelings, and we will go from there, you guys. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you understand that my heart's in the right place, and I just want you guys to be informed, and I do not want this to cause hate or drama. I am not canceling or bashing this company at all. So take it for what it is, and let's move forward on this curly hair journey. And I will keep you guys up to date. And that's about it. Love you guys. Have a good day.